end of November is near, my friends, and there are simply a mere handful of days left until Landmas begins, and I'm so excited! For Landmas, we have so many fun videos coming your way. I can't wait. So please, hello, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel because you're about to get 24 new videos coming at you for the month of December. It's going to be a fun one. We've got lots of giveaways coming up. I hope you guys are so excited. Dan and I and Meryl, we're all very much looking forward to the month ahead. So before we enter into the month of Landmas, I wanted to do a little roundup of all the things that I've been loving and kind of close the little chapter on fall, really, because it is cold. Winter is upon us. December and the holidays are coming, and it's kind of just like, let's round it up and talk about a few of the beauty things that have been tickling my soul over the last little while. And I would love to hear from you guys. What have you been loving? I know there's been so much shopping and talking about new things. There was a Sephora sale. It was all the like Cyber Week sales. I know it can be super overwhelming and people just seem to be screaming at you like, go buy this. So there was a lot of newness and a lot of reviewing this month. So if you wanted to see all of those videos, I will link a few of like my Sephora haul videos and the new makeup review that I did from the last month. But for now, I just wanted to talk to you about a few of the things that I've been loving. So let me know right now in the comments down below what things that you have been loving or not loving, because that's always a fun little twist, isn't it? I'm going to start with some skincare. I have a lot of sunscreens, honestly, that I have been using and loving and keeping in and out of rotation, especially over the summer. I tried a lot of sunscreens over the summer, and the one that I have been reaching for these days, this one's been living on my bathroom counter, has been a nice plain one. It's just a nice all-arounder, and this is the Ultraviolet Supreme Screen Hydrating Facial Sunscreen. This is SPF 50 plus. I actually bought these quite some time ago based on Carolyn Hiron's. I think she had posted, oh my God, what was it? Was it her 2021 like best products or brands or something? Whatever it was that I read one of her blog posts and I clicked buy. At the time I had to order it from their website, but now they're a little bit more available, which is nice. They're also on Cult Beauty, which you can use my code right now, CBXAlana, until the 30th for 30% off of your purchase, which is very nice. A little extended sale there. But I've been loving the sunscreen. I think it's perfect for dry skin, especially heading into the winter months where you want a little bit more hydration. It sits really well under makeup. Like it's not a tinted option, obviously. I have many tinted sunscreens that I love as well that I like to just use kind of as like a sunscreen and a foundation in one, but this is for when I'm going in with my makeup products. If I still want sunscreen underneath, this is the one that I've been reaching for. So really lovely, beautiful option if you're looking for a new sunscreen because you have to wear that all year long, not only in the summer. So that's been lovely one if you're looking for a new one to try. I wanted to talk about this lip balm because I did mention this in a vlog and I had actually got this in the Cult Beauty Advent calendar, which was very, very kind of them to send my way. But this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in chocolate, okay? I had bought the original like pink flavor, but let me tell you, this chocolate flavor, you guys, it literally smells like the Bueno chocolate bar, okay? You know the little like chocolate wafer Bueno that's stuffed with like delicious hazelnut cream? Oh, I guess so. It smells like Nutella, but more so, like when I smell it, I think of a Bueno bar. Anyway, oh my God, it's delicious. I have been soaking this on my lips every single night. And even though it's a sleeping mask, I've also been putting this on during the day. It's beautiful and I love the smell. Can't get enough of that. That's been living on my nightstand. So like I said, I tried a lot of new products over the last couple weeks and I have a lot of consistent base favorites. And I always think it's nice, like, are we reinventing the wheel with every base product that comes out? No, but I believe that my job is when I'm reviewing something to just tell you if it's good, to tell you if it works, or to tell you if it's awful. So if you too were in the market for buying a new product and wanted to see what's up and what's new, especially, okay, a little tangent here, but with so many brands coming and going, you might have a favorite with a brand and then that brand might close or they might discontinue your favorite product. I think it's still nice to like be aware of what brands and products are available in the market. You know what I mean? So when I say like, oh, I love this new foundation, it's very nice and it works well, that doesn't mean that my other favorites are no longer favorites. It just simply means that it works and it's great. So a new foundation that I tried over the last little while was the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. And I have to say I was very, very pleasantly surprised with this. I featured this in an entire review video. And the one thing I wanted to mention is that the previous Haus Labs, as it was before, like really just didn't cater to me whatsoever and the kind of like makeup style that I enjoy. And and I really love this new direction. I think it's a very luxe, beautiful product and very natural on the skin. Also very long wearing, and is definitely like just one of those go-to all-rounder foundations that will just make your skin look and feel great. And so I'm giving it some love in my favorites video because it definitely was one of my favorite new products that I tried out over the last little while, and I think it was beautiful, and I love the new direction that they're going in. They're now available at Sephora. I love the packaging. It just feels like a much more luxurious brand and product, and their shade range is also incredible. So really loved this foundation and will continue using it. I'd like to keep that in my daily roundup. It's also very nice and hydrating, so that's going to be a great one for the upcoming winter as well. I'm also still loving my Chanel. The Chanel, this is like more coverage. This is honestly for a day like today. Where I have insane breakouts, I'd reach for something like this, but just for my like natural, more dewy, lighter skin finish. Obviously, I'm still loving my Chanel foundation because it's so delicious. So that's been a consistent favorite for a while, but let's just shout out to the Chanel foundation. You are a dream. Speaking of Chanel, this flippin' tweed eyeshadow palette, you guys. This is the Les Four Ombre Tweed 04 Tweed Brune et Rose. Look at how filthy. I didn't wipe it. I didn't want to clean it because I wanted to intentionally show you how filthy it is and how much I've been using the top two brown shades. And then this little pink sparkly little topper. This has been such a dream. This has been my favorite eyeshadow palette since this came out. It is so gorgeous, and I have done a ton of traveling with it. It has just lived in my everyday makeup bag. It is perfect. Is it one of their limited edition shades? I despise falling in love with limited edition collections, so I just wanted to say I love you so much, and I might just have to keep this in my own little secret personal pile of love and no longer refer to products that we cannot find in the future. But this was just like my full-on love affair with cool toned eyeshadows, and I use this so much, and it's beautiful. The shadows are matte, yet they're glowing from within. They're just gorgeous, and this little quad right here has gotten so much love. So huge favorite for the eyeballs. Might I add, that is not what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I actually filmed this little makeup look. You guys are going to be seeing that coming up. We've got a little bit of newness on the eyes, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for Landmas. You will see this look very soon. Another eye product, obviously, if you guys watched all of my Sephora sale and makeup review videos, you will know what's coming. This is the Sephora Collection 12-Hour Colorful Contour Eye Pencil in the shade Tiramisu. What a beautiful, beautiful eye pencil this is. A beautiful shade. It's got like just a little, it's so creamy. We were informed that this may or may not be the same formula and manufacturer as the old RIP Marc Jacobs highliners. And it's so creamy and delicious and beautiful. And the shade Tiramisu has just been such a delightful addition to my colder month winter makeup. And the reason why is that when I'm in my like pale natural state, I like the more cool toned stuff. So if I'm like bronze tanned and feeling the summery, I love to have those like warm earthy browns, but this is like that nice gray undertone, like cool toned brown, and I think that's very beautiful and my preferred shade family during the winter months. So loving that. The formula is beautiful and obviously more affordable than other options that exist at Sephora. So that was such a find from the last month, and they also have so many different colors available, which is beautiful, and would love to know if you guys did end up picking this up. If you tried it, let me know what you think and if you loved it as well. This lip liner and the gloss that I'm going to mention is like the lip combo I wore the most frequently, and the one that I got so many questions on. Anytime I hopped onto Instagram stories or was just vlogging, people would be like, oh my god, what lip combo are you wearing? Most of the time it was this little combination here. So this lip liner, the gel lip liner, was such a lovely find from last month and such a beautiful shade. It's just like a lovely little pinky mauve kind of gray undertone. Like, it's just beautiful. It instantly made its way into my daily makeup bag and I wore it so much. And I really actually simplified my everyday lip combos this month. Like, for the most part, I was just going in with a lip liner and then some kind of clear or sheer-ish gloss on top, and the Gizu honey infused lip oil. Oh my god, first of all, look at how adorable this packaging is. So cute. This beautiful little curvy glass bottle. I am so obsessed with this. Look at how much of that I've used. Truly, I was keeping this in my purse. Like, it just lived in my purse and I would put it on top of everything. It's got that like slightly warm, well, honey kind of coloring to it. So it's clear, but there's just like a little tint of gold there. Not shimmer or anything, but oh my god, it just feels so good on the lips. And I had actually filmed a little mini video when I was in Cabo of this. Like I literally brought this to the beach at sunrise and I was putting it on my lips and I took a little video. I never actually ended up posting it because I felt like it wasn't the time to be like overloading the beach content, and I had already posted so much, but I had just wanted to give a little love letter to this lip oil. I'm not sure what the plan is. From what I've seen, it's only available on their website, so I'm not sure if they're gonna extend that to be available at other places like Sephora and whatnot. But what a beautiful little lip oil this is. Oh, there's a hair, I'm so sorry. Huge favorite, love this combo. Literally just rubbing in my lip liner, adding this on top was so beautiful, and I've worn it a ton and it was gorgeous and obviously a favorite from the month. So shout out to you, Gizu. What a stunning little addition to all of your lovely honey products. Thesaurus.com, other words for stunning. Brilliant, impressive, ravishing, extraordinary, startling, stupefying, stupendous, wondrous. Let's talk about another stupendous lip launch, shall we? The Laura Mercier lip crayon, specifically the shade Simone. I think I only had this in one video, one vlog, but I actually wore this a lot and I just really love the bright pink color. And I think because it's more of that like fresh, cool toned pink, not so much a warm pink. So even though it's winter and technically we're all embracing the like deeper berry tones and the darker, more wintry, wondrous shades, I still love to have a bright, bold lip every now and again. And I just love that option. And I love a good lip crayon. I have loved many lip crayons in the past. Laura Mercier, actually, like their other lip products, I wonder what the difference is actually between this and their other matte lip crayons, but they're beautiful. And the Bobbi Brown lip crayons, I love a good lip crayon. It's so easy to apply, you don't have to think about it, and I just particularly really enjoyed this shade. I thought it was a very unique shade in my collection, actually. I love the packaging, and it's not too matte, which is nice. It just feels like your lips. It doesn't feel like you have anything crazy on, but you can still have a nice like little punch of color and a bold lip. So that was a beautiful new launch from Laura Mercier. They came out with a ton of shades, and I really enjoyed Simone. That was my favorite from the bunch. That was my top pick from the bunch. I have a little combo to talk about because this happened in one order from Hudson's Bay. So if you guys have followed my channel for a long time, you'll know that this is an old fragrance favorite of mine. And I think I featured it in like either a yearly favorites or something. Like I love this Giorgio Armani Light de Gioia Eau de Parfum, okay? And I didn't realize that this was a limited product. Like I didn't think of the fact that this was a light version of the De Gioia fragrance that they had. And I love this so much, and I did feel that like fresh, fruity void in my fragrance collection. I love all things like warm and delicious, like Malin & Getz Leather, Tom Ford Ombre Leather, Replica by the Fireplace. Those are like my top 3 most used fragrances. But then I always like to have like the fresh and fruity ones on the other side of that. I don't, you know, I got different moods, I got different feelings, I got different what am I saying? Personas, if you will. I don't know, whatever. I wanted to get this again. And when I was looking for it, I couldn't find it anywhere. I wanted to get it during the Sephora sale and it wasn't on Sephora. Couldn't find it. Out of stock everywhere, out of stock online, blah, 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 whatever. I found it on Hudson's Bay and it literally said only one left. I don't want it to be gone. But anyway, you could consider this a favorite, but it's an old favorite that I've picked up new. This is, here's the Armani Light de Gioia. And it just, oh, it smells so good. I love this scent. I had the My Way from them, which was like very like blackberry feeling, but this is my preferred scent by them, and it's just so beautiful. Oh my God, I will be so upset if it's truly no longer in existence, but what a beautiful fragrance. So I was looking for it on the Bay, and then I had seen the Armani A blush. This is the shade 52, and this is part of their whole like neo nude collection, and I have used these before. I've used the contour, the highlight, like in general, I love the Neo Nude collection from Armani, but the shade 52, this bright pink, which I have already like used and featured a ton. It's just such a gorgeous, like very, very soft light pink. So for example, my Persona Bubble blush, the cream blush, like it's that same like shade family, that nice cool tone pink, but this is just super, super soft. So even when I'm not wearing any crazy makeup, like if I just put on a tint, do my brows and put a little bit of this on the cheeks, it is so beautiful and just adds like such a natural gloss to the cheek. And it was such a beautiful rediscovery. So this is actually something I picked up this month when I did ordered the fragrance, and wow, it has just been love. I was so happy to have this back in my life, and what a beautiful shade, and just perfect for every day. So easy to apply, so light, and just lovely. Yeah, really, really loved this number 52A blush, and it has been in my daily makeup bag since. A quick almost empty, I just wanted to say that I'm almost done my e.l.f. brow lift. I actually had scooped the remaining product and just put a little blob here. Use this to feather and laminate my brows absolutely every single day. And obviously I have a backup ready to go. So the e.l.f. brow lift is everything, all my love. She is perfect, and I use her every day. Quick mention on the brushes. I did a little makeup by Ariel, Kim K inspired makeup look video, and in that video I decided to try out the Morphe collection that Makeup by Ariel did. And I have to say I was so pleasantly surprised and shocked by how gorgeous these brushes are and the quality of them. I don't really use any Morphe products. I've not tried too many. I've tried like their eyeshadow palettes way back in the day, like years ago. But I just have to say I was so impressed by these brushes, and specifically the A14. Oh my God, it's so soft. It's so soft and fluffy. The tapering is absolutely perfect, and I wish they sold these separately so I could buy 12,000 of them, because I literally want to use it for every single thing on my face. It's perfect for setting powder, applying highlight, blending out concealer. It's so gorgeous. It's so soft. It's so fluffy. The packaging is positively beautiful and aesthetic, and what a joy. This was my favorite from the entire bunch. Obviously, like, they have some smaller bundles available, but dear Morphe and Makeup by Ariel, please sell this separately so that I can have a refill. And I'm not going to buy the entire set to get a second one of these, but like this brush, everything. Stunning. Loved it so much. Such a lovely tool discovery from the month. Quick little body favorite I wanted to mention. This month I used up the Tatcha Forest Awakening Hinoki Body Milk, which the packaging was positively divine. And I actually did a little empties roundup on Instagram one day, and it was so beautiful. I went through it way too fast, but I also I drench my entire body in body lotion every time I get out of the shower because I'm so instantly dry. I used it up. She was divine. And then I also had another body lotion in my stocks from Clarins, and this is the Tonic Moisturizing Balm with essential oils. And it's almost done too. Oh my God, I literally feel like I just started using this, but it is so luscious and so thick and delicious, and it smells really, really fresh. It's got a very citrusy scent, and I have been bathing in this, and she is glorious. Such a beautiful body lotion. And I try to always mention when I do enjoy a body lotion, because there's a lot of body lotions that are chalky on me. You know, when you pump the body lotion into your hand and you rub it into your skin, and you just have those like white streaks left behind. I like a body lotion to be like thick and juicy and moisturizing, but I also want it to blend into my skin. I don't want to sit there. Like, you know, sometimes you're wiping it and you're like, why is there still these white streaks left on my arms? I don't want that. I don't want any residue. So I always try to mention a body lotion if I've enjoyed it, because if I've enjoyed it, that means it's soaking into my skin and making me feel like a luscious little moisturized plum. Yeah, so this was one of those, and is also going to soon be an empty, so really, really enjoyed that. The last product I wanted to mention, I had actually shown this in a little vlog moment as well, and this is from Shiseido. This is their Vital Perfection Lift Define Radiance Face Mask. I had such a hoot when I tried this. I was having a little bath moment, and I couldn't, oh my God. I was literally sitting naked in the tub, and I could not stop laughing, because you get a face mask, okay? It's two parts in here. You have the face mask part that you put on your face, and then it has the Lift Define mask, this little chin strap that you literally put around your ear and use it to lift your face. And I have never personally used something like this, but guys, it actually felt magical. It literally felt like something was just lifting my head. I felt weightless, and I was sitting in the bath just having such a joyous, lovely pamper, and I really loved it, and my skin really felt amazing after. And I don't really, I guess, talk about sheet masks all that often, so I wanted to mention it because I thought it was such a lovely little hysterical experience. But I wanted to mention it because obviously, like, it's a pack of 6 of these, and technically you have 12 masks in here, but they're also very expensive, and a lot of like sheet masks and face masks and skincare in general can be so expensive. And I actually did include this on my little Cult Beauty favorites for my holiday picks for the landing page. So right now, via the Cult Beauty landing page and my code CBXLANA, you can get 30% off. And I also put some other sheet masks on there that are favorites and some other skincare goodies and whatnot. So I just wanted to mention it. I did discover these this month. They feel really, really nice, and they can be a little bit more pricey. So if you wanted to save some coin and you were interested in trying them, now's the time to do it. And that, my friends, concludes my little roundup. That's a little look-see at what some of my top picks and favorites have been over the last month, some fun new products that I've tried, and also some old faves that I've rediscovered. So I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you're most looking forward to in December, other than Landmas, of course. And because this is the last video going live before Landmas, please also let me know. Let's have a little chat. What do you guys want to see from us in the month to come? Are there some videos in particular that you want to see? Are there some holiday festive related things that you want to see? Please let us know all the content that you want me to bring to you over the next month. And I hope you guys are so excited. I'm so excited. Let me add that to my thesaurus list. Other words for excited. I'm positively animated, electrified, exhilarated, and enlivened for the month to come. Thank you for being here, friends. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you all on December 1st for the first video of Landmas. Thanks for watching. Bye!